Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be walking through Chacarita, where we have the Chacarita Juniors right here, athletic club. We're going to take a look at this barrio in Buenos Aires. This is a pretty quiet barrio, Buenos Aires, and one of the smaller ones. Most of the barrio is taken up by the largest cemetery in Buenos Aires, which we are going to see later in this video. Right now we're just getting a feel of the residential neighborhood. Like all these barrios in Buenos Aires, you're going to notice tree-lined streets. It's one of the beautiful things about Buenos Aires. Nice, big, mature streets. Mature trees on a bunch of streets. About 25,700 people live in this small barrio. Gender breakdown is going to be about 53.7% female, 46.3% male. Very typical of Buenos Aires, slightly higher population of female residents as there is to male. Some street art. This tile sidewalk, see it all over Buenos Aires. Some of them are loose, so be careful. Got a paved street we're crossing here, in between a couple cobblestone streets. Not really cobbles, but stones. As you can see. And this building here shows off some of the Argentine architecture. Just a rundown building. It's super pretty. Might need a little restoration. Chacarita 0 to 14 years old, about 30%. 15 to 29, 28%. 30 to 44, 24%. 45 to 59, 12%. 60 to 74, 3%. And 75 and older make up about 1% of the population here in this barrio. Got a nice sized car wash here. Got some more street art across the street. Have a small park here. Argentina, they're going to have a park about anywhere they can squeeze one, even on a street corner. We are headed towards a much larger park by the cemetery. In this neighborhood, you're going to notice lots of working class adults, some retirees, but fewer large families than suburban areas. Averaging about 2.5 people per household. Well-connected neighborhood, and I was going to head over to the Subte station first, the subway here. I think I'm going to call an audible. I'm going to head for the park. Check out this main street. Though it is small, this is a densely packed neighborhood with many of these low-rise apartment buildings. Definitely on the main drag now, a lot more traffic. Here's another entrance to the Subte station. Take you through the Subte station here. Down below is where you would go to hop on your train. This Federico Lacrosse Subte station. And also out there's for the above ground trains. We'll skip that today. It's going to pop out right at the entrance of the cemetery. Guess we might as well hit the cemetery and hit the park after. This is the largest cemetery in Buenos Aires. Everybody knows Chacarita Cemetery. It's quite the grand entrance.
¿Tiene permiso para firmar con la cámara?
No.
¿Hasta dónde va a firmar? Ah,
So no.
puede ser hasta acá, pero más para allá ya no.
Okay. Okay, so security there, they just shut me down on recording inside the cemetery. I don't blame them. Not a problem. We'll go check out this park. It is quite a nice cemetery. I've been in there. Tree lined. Mausoleum's not quite as ornate as Chacarita, but very cool to get in there and check out. If you're in Chacarita, pretty much need to go in there. Some cute pups. Now this park is huge. There's 3 sections to it. In that cemetery, there are a lot of artists buried there, or in their mausoleums, musical and such. This is what these giant parks in Argentina look like, or in Buenos Aires, known for the parks. Great way to get out, forget you're in the city. Mostly older homes in this Chacarita neighborhood with those mid-rise apartment buildings like we showed earlier. Some of that nice architecture's around. Like most markets in this city, like most parks in this city, there is a market on the weekends you can visit. And it pretty much takes up the other two sections of this park. I think this one they keep pretty clear. Always gotta have the football. Football in Argentina. There's a parrot went by. Always like seeing the parrots as opposed to other birds. Looks like the market is today. So these are the other two sections of the park. And I think we're going to call it here. I'll show off that street art down there. That's Chacarita. We'll walk through the neighborhood, a lot of park action, and don't be filming in the cemetery. So would you come? Would you stay? What do you think of Chacarita neighborhood?